Thank you, Mr. Chair. I guess I'm familiar with the company, the job you've done. I think you all have done a great job of what you do, so I'm not questioning. I'm just I want to do a functional assessment of the process. And so if we had 5,500 you were tasked to do, but you didn't get the information except for about 80% of that, and that was because DHS did not get that information to you, is that correct?
Well, the data, the names that they gave us, the contact information for, and I'm going to have to let Pam give you the number, but for so many of the members, the contact information was not usable. And so what this resulted in is that our assessors had to take on a role that was not expected.
Yeah, I guess what I'm getting to, this is kind of going to be the model going forward, apparently, for a whole bunch of systems, this independent assessment. And if it's 80% accurate or 80% functional, then I question whether or not it's a good model rolling forward, not the inner REI, but the functional ability of that process.
Yeah, it's improved a lot on the extension that we have. For one reason, as we attempted to make the contacts, we found new contact information. And with that, plus I think efforts from DDS, and Pam can address this, our contacting to schedule the appointments has gone a lot better.
Well, and again, I can appreciate that, and I don't want to get into the detail today, but just 80% is about, again, functionally what we're assessing. Can you tell me how frequently and how successful have we been at redeterminations? In other words, a client is assessed and services are provided, and then in that process there's a change in the plan of care or a change in the patient's predicament, and so a provider or the case manager comes out and says, I'd like to do a redetermination to see if this patient might qualify for more or less. Are we at the 80% level of meeting that need or less?
To date, we've not been asked to do any kind of reassessment.
That's been 4 years?
Change of status.
So we've had 4 years, and we've had 5,000 a year, so we're about 20,000 into this, and no one has ever asked for a redetermination. That seems very unique for the disabled population.
Well, we've never done that 5,000 number.
Okay, maybe it's 15,000.
Well,
I'm questioning whether or not, why is a patient in care for that long and there's never a redetermination? You're in the business, isn't that unique for our patients with developmental disabilities and never to have a redetermination?
With this population, their lives, their level of living skills can change much more dramatically within a year's time than the normal rest of the population. So I would expect that there would be some of those, but to this point, we just haven't been asked to do it.
That's probably a question for DHS to ask why they haven't been doing that. Thank you, Mr. Chair. That's all. Thank you.